For rich people, the price of this item that I will be showing to you today may be too cheap for them, but as for me, I save money just to buy this item.
Come on, baby.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to day 6 of my 31-day vlog challenge. Day 6 is about the most expensive thing I've ever bought for myself. So, without getting any longer, let's get right into the video. Hello guys! Today, I'm gonna answer the question, what is the most expensive thing I've ever bought for myself? Please take note that we belong to different social classes. Like here in the Philippines, we have 3 primary social classes: low income, middle income, and high income class. So since we belong to different social classes, what is expensive for me may not be expensive for you. For rich people, the price of this item that I will be showing to you today may be too cheap for them, but as for me, I save money just to buy this item. Okay, so the question is, which social class do I belong to? Maybe aliping sa gigilid or aliping na mamahay.
No.
If you didn't get my joke, please review your elementary lesson about aliping sa gigilid and aliping na mamahay, okay? Anyway, this is the moment of truth. The most expensive thing I've ever bought for myself is Wait. Stop, there's no challenge. How about this? Guess it first. I will give you 10 seconds to think. Just save your answer in your mind for now and then comment down below later on if your guess was right. Deal or no deal? Deal, okay. Timer starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so the most expensive thing I've ever bought for myself is it's DSLR camera plus lens filter. This is Nikon D3300 model. Nikon D3300 is an entry-level DSLR boasting 24.2 megapixel DX format APS-C sensor. This was released in 2014 and I bought it in 2017. For photographers who invested so much on expensive equipment or gadgets, this camera is too cheap for them. But this is ideal for beginner and beginner advanced photographers. Remember, it's not about the camera, it's about the photographer. So I will not go through the full specifications or technicalities of this camera anymore. But here's the key features. Alright, check it out. Question is, how much did I spend for this? I spent approximately 36,500 for this. Let me explain. Okay, the actual price of the camera together with the free VR or kit lens is only around 22,000. The thing is, I bought another type of lens, which is a prime lens, which costs around 13,500, and the rest of the money I use it for UV lens filter. I was originally planning to buy a better camera than this, but I was thinking if I would buy an expensive camera, I wouldn't be able to afford the lens that I like. So my strategy was, I bought an old model. Imagine it was released in 2014, I bought it in 2017, so the price is really cheap. So that I could buy a great lens. So what do you think? Am I a good shopper? Of course I am. I always do research before spending money on something. So since I've mentioned about VR lens, this is the free VR lens that I'm talking about. So camera body plus this free VR lens. This VR lens has a focal length of 18 to 55 or millimeters. So you can zoom in and out a little bit, something like this. Can you see it? Like that. And twist. Okay. So this lens is just fine. You can use it for universal purposes. So here are the sample shots using this VR lens. It looks okay, right? So the question is, why did you buy another lens if the camera itself already has one? Actually, buying a lens depends on your purpose. So I'm gonna show you the extra lens that I bought, which is the prime lens. So what are prime lenses and what's the purpose of prime lenses? This is for non-photographers who do not have any idea about prime lenses. At least you will learn something today. A prime lens is a fixed focal length lens. Fixed meaning you cannot zoom it in or out, just fixed. If it's 35 then it's 35, no more, no less. You can't zoom it in or out. Now I will give you 3 reasons to use prime lenses. First is more light. One of the benefits of using prime lenses is it gives you an option of letting more light into your camera, because prime lenses have larger apertures compared to zoom lenses. What is aperture? Aperture is a hole in your lens that lets light pass through. So large aperture means large hole, so you are allowing more light into your camera. Let's check this illustration. As you can see on the illustration, 1.4 is the largest aperture. This is because aperture is interpreted in reverse. large or largest aperture is the smallest f number in your camera. Take note of that. Since prime lenses have larger apertures, this is ideal for low light conditions, especially taking pictures or videos at night. Second reason is shallow depth of field. Since we've mentioned about larger aperture, which allows more light into your camera, one reason or another benefit of large or larger aperture is it allows you to have a shallow depth of field. What is depth of field? Depth of field is the area of your photo that appears sharp or focused from front to back. So, shallow depth of field means only small area of the photo is sharp or focused, the rest are blur or blurred. Just like these examples. If you wanted to create an effect, something like this, use large or largest aperture such as 1.8 or 1.4. If you want all the details to be seen, then you need to use small or smallest aperture such as 22 or 16. But since we are talking about prime lenses here, which allows us to blur the background and just focus the subject, use large or larger aperture such as 1.8 or 1.4. Therefore, prime lenses are ideal for portrait photos such as modeling, wedding events, or any activities that involves taking picture of people's faces. That's why I like this lens, because I like portrait photography. Okay, third reason is sharp images. Technically, prime lenses produce sharper images compared to zoom lenses. This is because they don't have extra glass inside which moves in order to zoom. So the quality of the photos are also sharp. If you've noticed, if you keep on zooming a photo, the quality is affected or decreases. So it makes sense that prime lenses produce sharper images because you cannot zoom it in or out. Alright, that's it for today, guys. I hope I justified the reason why I bought prime lens. And I hope you've learned something today. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.